Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Internet Money, man. I'm coming at you with a whole new video, man. So, apparently, look, got it going. It's been a couple days on the week. I know I ain't been as consistent as I said I would, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I think we dropped like 3 videos this week, so we're getting better. Getting better, right? Okay, cool. So let me just hop into the meat and potatoes, bro. I'm not even gonna play with y'all, man. So, I do full transparency. I really don't care about if you know what's in my account or not. Here goes my last 5 day net liquidity. Now let's talk about the net liquidity really quick. Now I started this account with about 500. We are at made about profit wise, like net profit wise, we're probably at about 150, 150, 100, floating somewhere around that area. I did go ahead and add $300 more, and I'm gonna tell you why. What I'm noticing is that when I trade SPY contracts, I'll normally take two SPY contracts, and it runs out the. As you can see, if you got $600, you're gonna run out of trades to take pretty quickly. So went ahead and tacked on about $300 more to that, which I think will be pretty good. So this is the 5 day net. I follow this, and I think this is a great way to just watch the account balance from day to day. So as you can see, here we are. Um, Here we are. I had a complete shit day, man. And you never want to make a, in my opinion, I want to make a video whether I'm up or take an L. But I'm not gonna lie, on those days that you take an L or you don't make any bread, it is absolutely hard to make a video. So, which I really don't take L's like that. I've been very proud of myself because I'll just break even or I lose like $5 to $10. It's not really that bad, So it's just my opinion. But anyways, let's just go ahead and hop into the meat and potatoes of what's going on. So like I said, today was a shit day. The last 2 days have been a shit day actually. I haven't really made any bread. I've just been breaking even. And I'm gonna tell you why in a moment. So let's just review the trades that I've taken. So here's why this has been a shit day, really. Here's a reason why. Let's look at the execution times here. We're trading at 950. 950 to 956. So we're trading in a 5 minute time span, just about, right? But what do you notice about this time? It's right before the 10 a.m. Typically on SPY we get a 10 a.m. reversal, but let's not even play into that. We're taking these trades toward the end of an hour where the end of an hour is pretty unpredictable. We can get a continuation or we can just get a straight reversal out of it. So this is already bad work. It's bad work. My trading, the way that I trade, my trading strategy is based off of entering the market at 10 a.m. I don't even take trades until 10 a.m. So this is obviously for this one. This one is breaking the rules. I'm not making any money. I'm breaking the rules, and I'll tell you why it bit me in the ass today. But I also did this. I've been doing this all week, and I'm using this video as a way to own up to it. Just have some ownership, and just to own up to my flaws because it's something that I've been doing, I've been noticing, and it's not working out to my benefit. And if I follow my trading strategy, I would win a lot more trades. So as you can see, it looks like we took a trade at 118 on some SPY calls 544. Looks like we got in again at 122, and we took a small loss on that one at 108. So I think I was about a $26 loss, but I could be wrong. We went ahead and we hopped back in that for 3 contracts at 118, and we sold at 120 on those contracts. So I mean, shit, we lost about what, $16 today. 16, nah, not even 16. We lost $18 today. That's what this number is. And look, guys, this profit and loss stuff is throwing me off. Like I said, I'm new to the Thinkorswim platform. I did come from Robinhood, so if you know a better way of kind of seeing, I think I'm supposed to get a plus or minus with this P&L day thing, but I'm not. So I'm gonna guess that this is a credit out of the account. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is a credit out the account. To be honest, so we probably lost 18 for the day. Not really that bad, not really considering that an L, but it is an L nonetheless. So as you can see, we got all the trades that I've taken from this morning. Like I said, it was a pretty shit morning, and it's all because of the entry time. The entry time was so wrong. So let's pay attention to these. 950. 953, 954, 955. So we're looking in that 956 area. Let's look at what happened in that 956 area. Okay, and a little bit before we hop into that, before we hop into my trades for the day, I did want to also mention, if you watched other videos, my previous videos, you'll notice something different about the setup that I have now. Like I said, I'm new to Thinkorswim and I'm just exploring all my options. So as you can see, I have three windows open. These are going to be my favorite time frames to watch. Also have the active trader open, obviously for that fast order execution, and I have the time and sales here as well. Now I'm gonna just explain why I like Thinkorswim as opposed to, once you get used to Thinkorswim, and why I like it more than Robinhood. I feel like it's a more comprehensive. There's more utility to Thinkorswim than there is to Robinhood, and a lot of people will say, or you know, the common person would say, hey, look, it doesn't take me any money to put on trades at Robinhood. Let me tell you what the trade-off of that is, and it's bitten me in my ass multiple times. The order execution is trash. Like, it is just, it's not even worth your time. I can't tell you how many trades I've taken where it's just blown past my stop and there's nothing we could do about that. And I think that Investopedia calls it a pay per, you you can put in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. But the trade off is, you pay zero commission for your trades, but the execution is absolute dog water, like dog water for real. So, um, the trade off to that is trading with Thinkorswim, like a brokerage like Schwab, where they take 65 cents a trade. And if you think about it, it's 65 cents. It's 65 cents a trade. Like, we're making way more than that, so it doesn't really matter. And the 65 cents a trade is giving you phenomenal order execution, which is what I love. So definitely appreciate the platform for that. But I've only been on this platform for about 2 weeks, so give or take, we're still kind of feeling it out. But yeah, that's kind of why I prefer Thinkorswim over Robinhood. And also, Robinhood just doesn't have the infrastructure for me, man. Like, I think they went down for like the first part of the half of one day, like from 9 a.m. to like 12 or 1, and that just didn't sit right with me as a day trader and as somebody who occasionally swings, because that could just, if you're not able to get out your trades, that's not even gonna make it, to be honest with you. But if you watched the video the last time, I mean, we've added level 2 and we've added the time and sales, so we're slowly going to start picking up on what's going on there. I don't fully understand that, but I've added it to the chart because it's something that we are going to have to understand eventually. We're not going to, just because we don't understand it doesn't mean that we're going to avoid it. It's something that, it's a tool that helps day traders, helps traders in general to understand what's going on in the market, gives you something other than the trades, and it's just an extra point of confluence. So that's how I feel about that one. Now, without further ado, let's hop into the trades, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. So it looks like my trades came in at 950, 950, and I'll just take it from the 15. So as you can see, I'm in these trades prematurely, and if we pay attention, if you're in these trades prematurely, right? The reason why I like to trade closer to 10 a.m. I love trading closer to that 10 a.m. time, is because if we put this, I'm entering trades here, right? Right here, right? Okay. Look at how much you have. This is the pre-market, and this is the market. You have given yourself zero ability or zero edge to see what is going on between the pre-market and what's going on in the market that just opened. What I mean by that is that you're not giving it a chance to have structure, and that's where I think that I fail at when I come into the market earlier than 10 a.m. At 10 a.m., you establish a little bit of structure and you're able to go from there. But as you can see, I pulled calls. My call started at like 150. It looks like we got up a little bit. Could have took here, but didn't. Held it, and when it broke here, I definitely took profit there. And that's when I noticed this area right here. So I tried to, like, as you can see, this is just 2 points. This is 2 points at 955 that I'm trying to work with, trying to work off of, but it's just not working there. So we got in there. Looks like we took it back. We might have took it back at when did we take it back? We hopped in on 3 at like 955. So Let's look at what 955 is talking about. 955 is here. We gotta push up, and just for some reason I didn't follow through with this trade, and that has been a problem as well. It's probably was this candle that wicked me out, and then I came back and closed out. It could be wrong though. Yeah, I was out in 1 minute, so you can see we got in at about 955, which is here, and then that boy started to kind of pull back, so we just got out of it, and then we could have held it, but didn't hold it. Another thing that I'm not doing is I'm taking 3 contracts. I should be slowly fading out my position with contracts. So I could have took 1 contract off the plate here just to minimize my risk. That would have been beneficial. And could have just let the rest ride. But I haven't implemented those type of skills as yet. So we will get there. I just want to put some context into the calls that we were trading this morning. If you can see, we took these calls at about 118. We're playing at 122, 120. You know, these contracts that we were trading are now $311, and that was a really easy trade. I that was a screw up on my behalf because I just got too overzealous. Didn't follow my plans. Like I said, I entered the market at 10, and if you notice at 10 a.m. what happened here, we had a wick down back into this zone here, back into the support zone, and we just shot all the way up. That would have been a trade right there. That's the end of the trade. That's 2 minutes, 3 minutes in the trade, and you're gone. You're done. But not following my rules kind of messed me up there. If I even would have waited, we could have got in about right here when we touched again. Every time that we touch the support zone, we're doing at least 50 cents. So you got to think about that. We touch the support zone, even if you get in at 52, what is it, 54250, you still would have made some change because it's going for 50 cents, and that's all we're looking for as a day trader and scalper. We're just looking for those 50 cents, one point moves to make all the money that we need in a day, and that's it. Now I do want to talk about the fundamental aspect of what's going on here, which has been happening all week. This week has been a major sell-off. It's a historical sell-off actually. We're down by like about 3%. Gotta forgive me, man. I trade at work, so I give you these videos at work because y'all my guys and I mess with y'all. So, back to what we were talking about. Fundamentals. This is sold off extremely throughout the week. Thursday was a great sell-off. It was like 3%. I was already anticipating this to come back, to recover a little bit. Even if it's not a lot, it should come back a little bit. And I played myself out of that move today. And that's why, so not entering in at the right time, I played myself out of this move. If you look at the 1 hour, we got as far as where we were playing at was about 51, 52, 541, 542 area. We could have took at 544, 50, And if we would have held and we would have kept something, kept some, a contract on the table, we could have hit. It could have been an amazing play. So that was just some of the trades that I took. Like I said, it was an L today. We're not bad. We'll be back at it on Monday. We're gonna keep pushing, doing our thing. We're not gonna let anything. Okay. And we're not gonna let any of that stuff phase us because we are good. Like I said, we're not really. If you look at the 5 day, right, we're not really losing a lot of money. We're either breaking even, we're losing about $10 to $15, or we're making some bread. So I'm kind of patting myself on the back because we're not losing a shit ton of bread, which is always a great thing. That means we're learning. I think that's a skill in itself to not lose money in the market. And yeah, just to identify what areas that you're slipping on and to do better do better in the days to come, or just to gradually get better in your trading. So I just wanted to give y'all a video. I know this video got a little bit long. Kind of try to refrain from doing that, but hey, I mean, it's all free game, man. If you learn something from the video, man, go ahead and throw it in the chat or throw it in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. I just throw these videos out here for me, so if you're watching this stuff, bro, I would definitely love to understand. Definitely would love to, kind of interact with you in the comments or whatever the case may be. Because like I said, this is just to document my trading, kind of like my trading story. It's as raw as it can get. I'm not gonna be doing no intro videos. I don't think I'm not gonna be doing no intro videos or anything like that. Just giving it to you raw as it is. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Internet Money, man. Signing out.